Good morning. This is Den McDaniel with the Fly with Den 56 channel. Today I'm going to be looking at the Mavic 4 Pro. And I had a subscriber ask me some questions about how do you know which camera you're on when you're flying and when you're zooming and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to explain that a little bit today here, and then I'm going to go ahead and fly it, and we'll go through that also as we fly. So really, the main Hasselblad camera up here is where you're at on the one-time zoom, or if you're just flying around for the cameras as you go. And then in 2.5 times it switches to your medium camera here. And then as you zoom all the way in, then 6 times is a telephoto lens over here. And that will be 6 times zoom. So as you zoom, but you can also switch it on your controller, and I will show that a little bit as I fly here. But that's just what I wanted to explain. I had a subscriber ask, and so I wanted to explain that. So let's go ahead and we'll get it up in the air and take a look at it. So let's get it up in the air. Let's turn that gimbal back up and we'll take a look toward town here. Real slow. See if the windmill's running uptown. If it is, we'll head that way. We're up about 120 feet. Yeah, so and I don't think the windmill's running today. We're going to go up a little higher, we'll head that direction. No, it's not running today. Okay, so then on the screen here you can see, as I was talking about earlier when I was showing the cameras, you can see on here the different cameras. Right now it's on the 1 times in the yellow, and then we're going to hit it the 2.5 times. That's how much it's going to zoom in on the second camera, as I showed earlier. Let's get over here a little closer where we can see that. And then we'll go into the telephoto at 6 times zoom, and then it pops right in, and you can see that is very, very close, brings everything very close up. So that's it again. We'll drop back down here, and you can see, as I said it, that's the normal camera there, the Hasselblad camera, as I was explaining. And then on the screen you can see the 2.5 zoom, you can tap on that, and then the 6 times zoom, you can tap on that. Or you can also just use the dial on the screen. I'll go back to 1, and then we'll dial in. Yeah, we'll go in, and as you can see, as we go in, then it's going to change, and it shows you what it's doing there. It goes to 2 times, and as soon as it goes to 2.5 times, and on the flag there on the windmill, we'll back up. That was 22 times signal. So we'll go back to the 1 camera. Head up. We'll head toward downtown there. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit, and we'll go over that windmill. And as we go over, we'll drop that gimbal down, look at that windmill a little bit. Tulip time's coming up here in about a week and a half. There's that windmill. We'll go right over it, and then we'll turn around here and turn back. And that is the downtown area there. I'll bring that gimbal down a little bit. And there's the windmill. It's not running today, as I said. Look over to the right. That's downtown area. It's kind of busy today. And you can see that tulip time is coming in a week and a half, so 2 weeks. But thanks for joining me today with Fly with 1056 channel. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, share with others, and make some comments if you like.